Hello everyone, hello. My internet is bit slow today, I guess. Start the stream at uh, at exactly at 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. exactly. I will start the stream. Why is my internet so weak today? Is it because of the I don't know. Let's wait one more minute and then we will start our stream. Mhm, mhm. Right, all right. Let's start today's stream without any wait. Let me see if my shot has been uploaded or not. Okay. And then we will wait for some people to join in our stream. And then we should start the stream. I mean, we are gonna play rapid chess as usual. I was playing a game when I wasn't streaming a while ago, but our aim is to reach 1600 and from there on, our next target would be to reach 1800 and rapid. So I think I should start the game and I shouldn't wait for anyone for now. Let's play d4. I'm gonna take this pawn over here and just gonna develop my knight over there, push the pawn in the center. I could potentially take over here, but he cannot uh, take this for now. So I'm just gonna either get on my bishop. Uh, And yeah, I think now I should take over here. Bishop takes, most likely. And I don't know what is it trying to do. If I took over here, there is this check. Yeah, then I have to take over here and then he will take my queen. So I can give him a check over here. Just develop my bishop on the g2 square. Uh, Check takes. That doesn't work then because the pawn is blocking his way. Or I could develop my knight, but then he has to take, then he's gonna take. Or I could push. You know what? I'm just gonna develop this bishop over here. I don't think so this will hurt me in any sense. Now I should castle, then he's gonna take over here. Yeah, then he's gonna take with the bishop. Yeah, of course. Now I can pin him. Most likely he's gonna play this move. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't. I mean, I could go with, yeah, I'm just gonna play some simple chess and develop this so as to hop in with my knight over here. If I hopped in over here, this is protected. At least I'm gonna weaken his king a little bit. So let's go over here and attack this because knight takes, he's gonna lose. Yeah, let's take over here. Queen cannot take, pawn has to take. Then we will go back with our bishop, and the queen is no longer attacking, eyeing the e2 pawn, and then we will connect our bishop with. Oh, this is a good move because he can set up some discovered attacks on me. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here on the very next move I'm gonna play bishop h6. Bishop h6, just gonna dominate him as much as I could. But if I play bishop h6, this pawn would be hanging. So I have to be a little bit more careful. Now I can just go over here, attack his queen. Should I attack him or should I not attack him? I don't know. I'm up a piece, I mean up a pawn. Also, his king is weak. I don't want to trade queens. I could go and attack over here. Rook moves, just take, then bishop takes over here. And there is no clear way that I could attack his king. Maybe knight over here. Hmm, queen has to go back. Hmm. I mean, this isn't that bad as well if I did this. I can also go rook d1, then takes. I'm burning way too much time, so I'm just gonna play this. I know this is weak for a moment. The pawn on e2 is weak, but I don't really have any other option. Let's go over here and attack this rook. I want to eliminate this bishop over here, which is not looking good for me. I have to go back. I don't have any option. Knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. Who he wants to trade like this? But never mind. I'm gonna pin his bishop for now and takes. Or yeah, yeah. I'm pinning his bishop for now, so I could push. Wait, I can just go back now and put more pressure on his bishop. Yeah, I will just put pressure on him. Oh, but takes and then queen takes over here. Let's suppose he takes my bishop, I will take his queen. Rook takes over here. No. Oh shit. Bishop takes. I take his queen, he takes mine. I will take with tempo, I guess. No, wait. Bishop would be traded off, queen would be traded off. That is gonna be a trade. So bishop takes and queen takes, hitting this pawn. Also, I'm gonna go inside his position with queen h6. Uh, MD Ferdous Mia. I just played with you yesterday. I'm just grinding right now, as you can see. But I do appreciate you coming on the stream. Maybe we can play later. Yeah, maybe we can play later. I'm in a good position, but it is hard to convert. His knight is over here, which is annoying. MD Fardushmia. Okay, tough to pronounce. But never mind. Thank you so much for coming on the stream. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Means a lot. So did I lost any elo in previous game? I aborted the previous game because I wanted to start the stream. Oh, is disconnected. So this should be an easy win for us. Free elo, free elo, zero elo. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Mm. Uh, yeah, FF for Lucius I user ID. Okay, we will play later. Just send me a friend request. For now, I'm just grinding at chess. I want to reach 1600 as soon as possible. I used to be 1600. Coffee, cha. Sorry, I was talking to a mother. Let's go over here and then we will develop our queens on this diagonal. And yeah, so the thing is, I cannot capture over here. There is a trick. Bishop can give me a check like this, and then I will lose my queen. When in this position, the best move is to capture or a knight at 6. So I'm gonna capture and then play knight e7, and I'm gonna put. I mean, even if I put my knight on f5, it isn't gonna help me that much. Means so I have to play bishop d7, I guess. So I'm putting pressure over here now. Now I can capture over here without any problem because there is no check. Takes, and he cannot give me a check. Yeah, as I said. Now this pawn is hanging. He didn't see that, so can I take it? I mean, it is free. I mean, uh, rook e1, rook e1 just queen c7. Yeah, rook e1, queen c7. Yeah, queen c7 as I said, and then we will develop our bishop. I will complete the king side development after this, and we should be prepared to castle on the king side. Then, oh, that's a nice move. That is a very good move. Yeah, he got a pawn back. Nothing much. Knight will go back. Yeah, he got a pawn. Shit, I should have protected that pawn with my queen. I didn't know it was hanging. I thought I was safe. He will go back, and then I guess I'm gonna develop my horse before my. I mean, this knight before my bishop, and then we would short castle on the king side. I don't know why is he thinking so much. Like it is way too obvious that you have to move your knight somewhere. These are the only two squares out of which this is the best move, I guess. Yeah, knight c3 is the best move, and we will continue with our development. Maybe I can go like this as well. And no, but the knight would be still protecting the queen. So no long castle. We have to do short castle in this position. Let me drink some water. I'm gonna drink another cup of tea. So let me drink just a bit more water. Okay, so he went back like this. I don't know if this is a good move because this blocks the vision of the rook. So I'm just gonna hop in with my knight without thinking that much because there is not, nothing to think in this move. I mean, in this position. Sorry. Uh, okay, you are threatening. I mean, what are you trying to threaten over here? I could go over here but there is then bishop e3. But bishop e3, I take the pawn, rook b1. I'm gonna lose this pawn again then. Oh no, I cannot take over here. What if I go over here? Then there is this. And if I went over here, there is still bishop e3. This is tough. I guess I have to go back like this because there is no pawn over here. I'm just covering this. So let's go back and edge the knight now. Uh, yeah, this move looks good. I'm edging the knight right now. Yeah, yeah, you can try to get this bishop. I don't even want that bishop. You can have it. Okay, so he's putting pressure on this pawn just a little bit. Now I can go over here, attack his rook. Yeah, I don't know what else is it threatening. Everything looks fine to me for now. So I'm just gonna attack his rook, develop my bishop. Either he's gonna block with the bishop or with the knight, I don't know. And I want to castle as quickly as I could. Oh my god, it counter attacked. I cannot even go there. I cannot even go there. I have to protect this pawn again. Also, I have to make sure that I don't blunder my queen. What if I went over here? Yeah, that looks fine to me, but this pawn is hanging there. This is so bad for me. I don't know. I guess this is the only move for me. Takes and takes. Then he has to move his rook. Yep, offering him a trade. This is the only good move for me right now. And then we would. I mean, he's not letting me castle that easily. I'm saying I'm gonna castle, but I'm still not castled yet. Let's see if we accept this trade or does he have any good move? He surely cannot block because of this knight. He can do this, but okay, so he accepted our trade. Uh, okay, he defended his rook as well. I can potentially gain tempo like this. Oh, I can because if we went over here, let's suppose. Oh no, I mean, if I went over here, let's suppose rook d8, rook d8, he blocks this. I mean, he protects this. I can't even push this because of this bishop. Even if I pinned him, there is. Oh, I can pin him then. So yeah, let's play rook d. But he can pin me as well after some moves. So I have to be a little bit more careful. But I do have the bishop on e7 whenever I want. So that is not an issue for me. Uh, I expect him to play this because if he went over here, I'm just gonna pin you. I mean, pin your knight to the rook. Whoa, that is a good move. That is a very good move, actually. Uh, takes and takes. I don't want to lose my bishop, but I don't see anything else which I could do in this position. If I found a great move in this position over here, takes, takes. Then this is hanging and this is hanging. Rook d4 works or not? I mean, does this even work? I mean, he can protect everything like this. No, he can't. So I guess rook d4 works. Rook d4 should work. I mean, if he takes my bishop, that should be a 4. I mean, because the knight is no longer guarding the bishop on d3. Yeah, once he capture over here, he's not guarding this. So either he has to save either of one of this bishop over here. I also have to castle as well on this direction on the short side. My position isn't that bad, but I don't think so. I do have any advantage in this position. Because this knight is way too good. This bishop is doing some sort of activity. Oh my god. Now I could go over here, but I guess I should go over here. I mean, I don't want to double my pawn structure like this. I know this is under attack, but he will protect this. Um, I could attack his knight now, but that isn't gonna work. Let's go back and take space. I mean, even if I attack this, oh, there is this now, shits. And I blundered, I guess. I blundered into this, so I should have. Oh, I blundered again. I mean, I misclicked. Let's resign this game. I mean, I blundered and I misclicked at the same time. This was way too bad. I mean, let's develop and this castle on this side. Mm. Oh, let's take over here. Uh, I can't take this. I could go over here. You know what? Let's develop this. Push. I'm just gonna go knight e4, knight e5. Hmm, this sucks. I guess I have to go there. What if I attack? I mean, attack is queen. Nothing is gonna change. So I guess I have to go back like this. And if d5, knight takes on e5. This pawn is protected by my queen, so I could take over here, but I don't want him to activate his queen. So I should just take. I mean, put pressure on this. Mhm. That was a bad game. Previous game was way too bad. I mean, oh, he's defending this as well now twice. Oh, I can pin him over here. Oh, I can just do this. Can just pin him. If he unpins himself, I can just attack him once more. He goes there. Oh, yeah, I can do this because the knight cannot take, and there is no checks if he even if he takes over here. So I'm just gonna pin him. So on the very next move, I'm just gonna take this knight I mean, knight with my knight and ruin his pawn structure. Take over. I could take over here, but oh, that's a check. So he has to take over here first, and then we will slide our bishop back. I could also go over here, but I want to maintain this pin. Yeah, yeah, that's a pawn for you. But if I went over here and it takes, check, takes. Nah, I don't want to. Oh shit. I'm in a bad position right now. I would be down an exchange like this. Oh wait, I had a great move like this. Shit. I recaptured for nothing over here. Wait, what? Ah shit. I had a great move in this position. I had one great move. Let's go over here and just putting pressure on this pawn. If bishop protects, can I just do this? No. But I can surely do this now. because I'm covering this. And this check should be a game changer for me. He cannot push the pawn, so I can get the rook back, which I lost. So rook over here just takes, queen takes if, then this pawn is hanging. King takes, I give him a check again, and then I will win this pawn on c4. So this is a good position. Even though we blundered our rook, we got it back. So let's take over here. Queen takes, this pawn is hanging. Yeah, let's take this pawn. I mean, could go over here as well, but I want to trade this bishop off, and then I will take the pawn on c4. Hmm. Oh shoots. Let's attack this. Where is he gonna move? I mean, anywhere. I mean, if he moves over there, mm, I have to find a check. Oh, I do have a check, and I'm gonna win as if he goes over there, I will have a check, and then I will win the bishop. This wasn't prepared, but I got lucky. I say so. I would say so. Yeah, I got lucky in this game twice. I even had an opportunity to win his queen when he took my rook, but I pre-moved it and I didn't think about it. If he moves over here, that's check, and I'm gonna win his bishop. If he goes queen e1, I have this check. King moves, then this bishop is hanging, and I'm putting pressure on the rook. Yeah, now this knight. Let's see. I mean, I can win this check. Uh, Let me see. Check. Oh, I maybe I can have some smothered mating ideas. King over here, check, and I can win the rook. I can win a piece for free, but if king moves over there, yeah, that is the only move. No, no. Yes, this move as well. But then I will give him a check, and if he moves over there, I will give him this check. He has to go over there, and this check. I guess I have some smothered mating ideas in this. Yeah, I have to look upon it. Yeah, I can smothered mate him. I mean, I guess so. Let's give him this check. Uh, Over here, I guess, and then I will take there. Yeah, you can take over there, but yeah, I guess. Do I have any? No, I don't. At least I'm gonna win a piece, or do I want to win this? Takes over here. Should be good for me. I mean, this has to be good for me. Yeah, he cannot mate me. I mean, I'm protecting the knight with this move. Also, my knight is protecting the bishop, and so does my queen. So what opening did you play, bro? I have to look again. I guess I played something like Grunfeld. Yeah, I played Grunfeld. Yeah, I don't know how did I even got. I got lucky twice in this game, and I even had the opportunity to win his queen. Yeah, this is good. Mm, I could just go over here. Oh no, 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 I can't. Mm, I don't want to lose my. I mean, I shouldn't be that much greedy, right? I could go over here without any problem. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, even if I lost my minor piece in this game, it doesn't matter. Yeah, my queen is very safe now on this square. He cannot attack. But how can I rescue my? How can I even rescue this knight? I don't think so. I can. Mm. I guess I have to call my rook on the second rank, and then from there I will try to trade or cut the connection between his rook and the queen and the rook. Mm, yeah, that could be a potential idea or a plan. That is a long term, I mean, short term, long term plan, whatever. Yeah, I can only see rookie, yeah, rookie 8 only, yeah. Because I cannot move any of my other pieces. I can move my bishop, I don't want to, but why not just bring, oh, but I'm gonna lose my rook this way if I did that. Oh, I can do this. I didn't know I can do that. Oh, I could have just gone over here. So I'm gonna go over here now because nothing is attacking the bishop right now. And if he moves his queen and he's not guarding the rook, I can take it. And if queen takes on a7, I will just push b6. Yeah, you can surely win this pawn, but you have to move your rook then. Queen 4, there is no queen 4 education O9G. Miss fork, no, there were no fork, I would say so. That is a mistake for sure because I take with the check and oh, but he takes with the queen. So I guess I would have to say that that was a trade. I have to say. So if it king moves back, I will take with a check over here. So I'm up just a piece and nothing much. Oh, I can just trade everything. This is so good. Everybody who is watching the stream right now, hit the subscribe button. We are very close to we are very close to 500 subscribers. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Whoever is watching the stream right now, everyone in the chat, hit the subscribe button, man. We are very close to 500 subscribers. Fork on b3 with knight. I will look. I will look into it after the stream ends. I can't do anything about it right now. Mhm. Why isn't he resigning? I mean, fork on b3 with knight. Melvin, what opening did you play? Okay, why is he wasting my time? Why can't he resign? Why can't he just resign? Just gonna pre-move everything. You what if he pushes? I mean, if he pushes the pawn, that would be so bad. Yeah, he resigned. Guys, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button as well. We are very close to 500 subscribers. Make sure to double tap the screen and hit the subscribe button. Let's go knight c3, g3. Just gonna play Catalan over here. Uh, g3 and bishop g2, short castle and bishop f4. Or either queen c2. Yeah, all I have to do is just develop this and either short castle or play knight e5. That is the main idea of Naya Catalan. I could go over here. Pawn push, just gonna go back with my knight on a2 and hit this again. But I cannot take this, so why not play this? Yeah, I could play this because the bishop is protecting the pawn on a b4, so just gonna centralize my knight now. This is bad for me. Uh, I know, but oh, I should not have done that. Oh, I should not have done that shit. I'm in a tough position then. But I can do this now. Bishop a6 then. Oh, this is not good. I should not have moved my knight over here. Let's castle for now. Do you Razozin defense? Do you know Razozin defense? Razozin defense? I don't know what is that. I'm hearing about it for the first time. Let's go over here. Pawn push takes. He can play bishop over here. Yeah, bishop over here to protect it. Then I will. Oh, I cannot do that. This is so bad for me. But at least I can go queen c2 then to put pressure on the pawn on c4. Because if I played knight e5, I'm hanging the pawn on d4, which I don't want to. I also have to be bit careful about the move c5 because he can win a pawn like that. Oh, I guess he's gonna win a pawn like this. But yeah, I do have some compensation like this. If even if he takes the pawn on e2 with his bishop, I can potentially get some compensation because his king is not castled yet. Also, his pawn structure is way too messy. I guess I have some sort of advantage, but because of this bishop and all the developed pieces in the center, I can just do this now, protect this. Now knight e5 is available for me. Oh my days. This guy is too good. I didn't see that. Now I'm threatening to take the pawn on e6. Yeah, now I'm threatening to do that, and I will go on knight e5. Yeah, my position should be good now. Yeah, defending everything very good. Knight e5 hits the pawn twice over here on c6. I think winning for you. Yeah, I guess it is winning for me, education. O9G. Melvin said it is world champion Kukesh favorite opening as black. Ragozin opening. I need to know about it. I will. I need to purchase a book about openings as well. It look over here. Should I take with the bishop or should I take with the queen? I guess I will take with the bishop so as to take over here. Yeah, this is good, very good for me. This position is very good for me. Can't take over here. Can't take over there. But I can rotate my queen now. Yeah, I will rotate my queen like this, and there is no way you can I mean, protect this pawn once again. Yeah, this is very good for me. If knight gets developed, I do have this move then. Check, king moves, goes over here, takes. I could have taken on this, would have taken this pawn on e5 as well, but I didn't. So let's see. I do have rook c1, rook fc1 as well. What else? What else is my opponent threatening in this position? Maybe g5 or knight d7, maybe. Knight d7, as I said, I'm just gonna take over here. I could take over here as well. Oh, knight d7, knight takes c6, knight takes this, rook d8, rook d8, and then I will take the pawn over here. Yeah, so knight takes on c6, but then this pawn is hanging. This is not that good, but at least I'm getting some sort of advantage like this. Here, rook d8 takes a pawn over here. It takes mine. What? Now I could just take like this, or even play this move, which forces his queen to go back, and then I will take this pawn. I mean, then he's no longer attacking this. Yeah, surely you can push, but I'm competent enough to protect everything. I mean, to protect this pawn. I mean, to to attack this pawn. So what was the move which I was thinking about? This was the move, I guess. Queen has to take. I mean, king can also take, but let's take over here. Takes, and pawn push rook b1. This bishop is hanging. Mm, yeah, this is way too good for me. I can't pin him, but what else is he threatening? I mean, apart from c3, it's an aggressive opening. So rook c1. Why did you suggested me rook c1 in that position? Wait a minute. Let me think about it now. Huh. Wait. Now what else can I do? I mean, this was an unexpected move. I mean, I didn't expect him to play this move. What if I go over here? No, this is not working. What if I play this? This has to be good for me. If not, then I'm doing something wrong. I mean, if I played rook c1, that isn't bad as well, but I can attack his queen, then queen over here. Then I will attack his knight. Yeah, I could do this. What if it does this? I'm gonna take over here then. And if it took, yeah, he's gonna take. Then I have this check and knight can block, but I will take with my bishop. I'm locked in this position. Yeah. So I can't do this. This pawn is hanging. I can potentially play this and put my bishop on an outpost. Yeah, I can do that, but I'm little bit afraid of this move. C3 again. Yeah, I'm very much afraid of this move for now. But never mind. Let's play bishop c5 for now. Dark square bishop f4 was good, I guess. Was good. I mean, on f4, I didn't even had any bishop on f4. I mean, dark square bishop is very good right now. Oh, if I took, wait a minute. Yeah, yeah. I don't want that to happen. Takes, queen takes, and check takes. Can I promote somehow? Yeah, I guess so. Let's try. This has to be winning for me. My past pawn can promote if I played this correctly. My rook is opened up now. He cannot castle. I will bring my rook on the 7th and 8th rank. So this has to be winning for me. This has to be winning for me. Yeah. Aggressive opening. Okay. What the hell? Youngest queen in one move. Takes. I mean, what else can he even do? Takes over here with check over there and there. And yeah, basically this game is over now. Youngest queen, I mean, what can he even do now? Maybe he can resign. Yeah, the best thing he could do is resign. So we are getting there. We were like 15, 1530 yesterday. Now we are very close to 1590. Hopefully, I can get to 1600 in this stream, and then we can finally start our grind towards 1800. I could take over here, but I like this move. But then let's take over here. Mm, you know what? Let's develop and then short castle. Let's castle, and I don't know where to put this bishop in this game. Maybe I can play now queen c2. So this has to be a bad move. This has to be a bad move. With pawn push, I'm just gonna play h4, knight h4, and wait, hit this and do that. Maybe I can offer him a trade of horses in the center of the board, and then his bishop is hanging. So either he has to move or trade with my knight. Oh, that is a good move. Mm, Can I sacrifice over here? Just gonna take. There is nothing for me. I can, but I don't want to sacrifice for no reason. Check over here. Mm, I don't know. What if takes and take, putting pressure over here then? Should I sacrifice you, Bixi, what's up? I don't know if I should sacrifice over here. I'm thinking about it. Takes. Knight takes again, putting pressure over here. This pawn is protected. Mm, what about rook g8, pawn push? Rook g8, I don't have push pawn. I don't, I can't find an best move in this position. So I'm just gonna play b3. Just gonna play b3. Sorry, but you're gonna lose this. Okay. We will see. Oh, he castled on the opposite side. So this is gonna be an interesting game. You know what? Let's go over here. And I can either put this into wait. I can put this rook into the center now. F5 and C5. Let F5 and C5. F5, C5. Yo, I mean, if you're using engine, please don't say that. I mean, I can take check and win this pawn. Yeah, let's. I mean, that is not a check, but he has to take over here, and then I will take with the bishop. Bishop, yeah, and then uh, queen is seven, I guess. Queen is seven. Queen is seven, I believe. Hmm. Queen is seven. What else can I do then? Queen is seven. Hmm. Yeah, this is way too dominating, but I want to take with the bishop over here. This is protected, so I don't need to worry about that. F5 and C5. F5 and C5, I don't know. Why would I even play F5? I mean, I can't even play F5. My knight is blocking the F5 F2 pawn. Yo, now what can I do now? I could give him a check, king moves, or I can start pushing this pawn on the other side of the board. This is protected for now. I can offer him a rook trade. There are many things I could do in this position. Even this check is now good for me. I mean, available for me. Oh, wait. Takes, takes, check. But no, he's protecting this. What about this move? Sacrificing over here, but then he's still protecting this. Oh no, then the pawn has to take. Then I will give him a check. King has to move. And then takes, takes, and takes. Yeah, this has to be a good move. Or else I'm tripping. Pawn has to take, then check. Oh, but the knight blocks. Oh, even if he blocks, I will take the bishop for free, right? Oh, okay. I'm good, I guess. Yeah, I found a good tactic in this. Ato Goduko, Godeko. Okay, okay, big C. So this has to be a good, I mean, this has to be a good tactic for me. Check, king has to move, then takes, takes, and takes. I'm putting pressure on the pawn on c6. His king is very weak now. So that was a good sacrifice. That has to be a good sacrifice. Check. Oh my days. But now I can do. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I had missed something. Oh, I missed something. Takes, takes, check, king moves. I guess I missed something. Oh my days. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. At least I'm trying to win some pawns. I'm just trying to win some pawns. Can't take over here. This is not defended. Can't play this. This is hanging. So at least let's attack now for now. If he attacks, I'm just gonna play rook e1. Oh, this is so bad. Shit. I didn't see he had this move. Bishop h3 check, then bishop h3 check, then bishop e5. Instead of knight e5, you can win the queen, I guess. Bishop h3 check, bishop h3 check. Hmm. King moves then. Okay, it did this. I can start giving him checks now. Check over here, check over there. This is so bad. Then is then is totally safe. I mean, let's try this. I mean, I don't really have anything. I sacrificed that knight, so at least I should attack now with everything I have in the pocket. Over here, I believe so. Okay, you know what? Let's attack the queen now. Queen over here, I would say so. And then I can play. No, I can't play that. Queen over here takes. Let's suppose rook takes. And then what can I do? Maybe queen c5, hitting this pawn again. No, there is no mate, I guess. So there is no mate. There is no mate for me. Pause. Um, Now I can still play this. Can't play this, of course. You know what? Let's go over here. Just trying to win pawns. His upper pawn, I mean. At least we can get 3 pawns for a night, then we should be good. If we get three, queen b5 loses a, oh no, it doesn't loses, but I don't think so. There is any difference between queen b5 and then queen c5. It is same. We are applying the same idea, but the thing is, his king cannot move. Then if he comes over here, check, king goes back. Then we can play queen b5. Yeah, yeah. So queen a4. Someone is suggesting queen a4. I mean, queen a4. Yeah, still the same idea, but I would say so. Queen b5 was good. What if we do this? I do have this then. Queen protects. Check. At least it is not gonna be a repetition, or I don't know. It can be a repetition, but I don't think so. If he goes here, I'm just gonna go over here again. But I don't want to draw this game, man. This would be so bad. I mean, I should play for a win like a man. Over here. Check again is gonna block. Then what else can I do? Check takes. Oh, I can't do anything. I mean, oh, I can't do any. Oh, he goes there. Check. Pawn push. You are now. I can do this then. Why isn't he trading the this or taking this pawn? Yeah, he could take the pawn on e2. Then I have to take, I guess. Takes. Takes. Yeah. Now king can move. Yeah. Now king can move shits. See, I guess we are on the same situation now. So I can take this now. Should I take like this? I mean, oh, I can play this, which is even better. Oh, but then he has queen a7. Oh, even if you play queen a7, I will give him a check over here. So let's play bishop c3. Bishop c3 takes, I will take over here. You cannot take my rook. Also, this pawn is hanging. I don't need to take this because it is still hanging. But what if he plays this? Then I will trade this off and win a pawn like this. Because I don't want to lose my queen. So I will do that. If he plays rook d6, so I'm just gonna trade this off and then win this pawn. And in the future, I can think of taking this pawn if I want to. So sacrificing that knight on c6 wasn't a bad idea, I guess. So he cannot take. I guess this has to be a brilliant. I mean, but what if he trades this off? Yeah, as I said, what if he takes now? I will still play this then. Yeah, I will still play this and then I will play rook d2. I will still take over here. Hopefully there is no mate. Yeah, let's take this and attack him. And if he plays this, I'm just gonna give him a check. Uh, so the good thing is my bishop is covering the d8 square. Uh, Also my rook. So queen has to move somewhere. I would think. I mean, what if he moves over here on b7? I will do this. Attack this thrice. He cannot protect the pawn on c6 with his bishop. So rook d6 must be a good move. After anywhere he moves his queen. and I need to think a little bit more faster, because I'm low on time on as well. We are on equal pace, but I still want to get an advantage like on clock as well. I want to avoid a time scramble and then losing this game. So yeah, oh no, now I can't play this. But I can just give him a check now. He cannot block. This would be a mate. Oh, I'm winning now. Shit, I'm winning. So that is the only move, and everyone who is watching the stream right now, hit the subscribe button. We are very close to 500 subscribers, guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are enjoying this gameplay or stream, and double tap the screen as well. We are just 6 likes away from our target. Mm, Let's go A4. Completely winning for you now. Yeah, it was a good game as well. I thought I blundered my knight at some point, but it turns out to be a brilliant. I mean, his king was way too weak once I sacrificed my knight. I can't do this. Um, what do you have to do in this position? I don't know. Maybe attack this. I don't know how to play this position then. Takes, queen takes then. And my knight is also pinned over here. Could go over here then. I can go over here or here as well. Over here. Mm, Knight there. This is complicated stuff. I don't know. Let's play an aggressive move like this. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit too aggressively. Oh, okay. But now this pawn is now protected. So I don't need to worry about this pawn being. Okay. So can I do this? Knight blocks. Queen F4. Pawn pushes again. Queen F4 or queen. Hmm. Yeah, let's attack the queen now. No, if I attack, there is pawn push. But I can take over here. Ah, okay, let me think about it. Mm, Do I want to sacrifice my knight? I don't think so. I don't want to. So just gonna take the bishop for the knight. Yeah, okay, a good move. Mm, let's play queen f4 or should I cn I mean, this is way too slow as well. Playing g3 is slow as well. I mean, mm, but I cannot win this rook, right? So why should I even do that? Instead, I should attack him, but pawn push. But I will just go back then. So let's attack his queen. And I need to castle as early as possible as well in this game. Uh, Bishop g5 and queen f3. Bishop g5 and queen f3 is winning it, I guess. How is that winning? Bishop f5. If there is pawn push, if I went over, he is just gonna take my. Huh? Uh, Bishop G5 played, but how is Queen G? Oh, yeah. Now Queen F3 attacks the rook once I move this pawn. If we can take, I mean, developing over here is a bad move because I take, and attack the. Oh no, but he can just block. Yeah, he can just block. So that is not a bad move because he can just block that. And I need to play Bishop E2, I guess, as soon as possible. Bishop G5 and Queen F3 was a good move. Yeah, so he did this. Should I play Queen? I mean, Bishop E2. Bishop E2 looks good. Bishop E2 and short castle. Yeah, let's attack the queen once again. Maybe we can keep the bishop on E4 then if we want to. Yeah, E4. I can keep my bishop on E4. Sorry, E3, and then I'm gonna play D5 to attack the pawn on E7. Like that. Oh, this is not. This is a good move. I don't know. I guess he's putting pressure over here. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna castle for now. Takes. Mm, yeah, I can play bishop E3. I can still play bishop E3, and I can play rook B. Oh no, shit. Now I guess I have to trade over here. Queen takes, bishop takes. At least I'm gonna win a pawn. I mean, yeah, at least I'm gonna win a pawn like this. Hopefully, I can win a pawn like this. I mean, we are very close to 1600 as well. Wow. We just need five more elo and then we are 1600. Wow. That is crazy. I'm covering this square. He cannot push. He cannot defend this pawn with his knight as well. So I don't know how is he gonna defend that. It's just gonna take and put my rook behind like this, and yeah, then we are dominating this game. Also, I do have. I mean, this bishop is way too passive for now. Also, his knight is hanging. So yeah, his knight was hanging. So I guess I have to take over here. Pawn takes and take the pawn on e7. Yeah, this is good for me. And then I can play rook a1 and rook b7. Rook a1 and rook b7. Yep. And if he castles over there, this pawn is hanging, and also this knight is hanging, so he cannot even castle. Mm, I don't know what did he even do there, but that doesn't look good. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I cannot double down over here because of this move. And if I attack him like this, oh, I can attack him like this and win this pawn. Yeah, I guess I eliminated this problem of mine, so I'm gonna win the pawn on b5. Bishop G pro comment when there was a king knight on e5. Okay, my bad. So now this pawn is now hanging. So does mine over here. Okay, so I guess I need to attack the knight. Then he has this check. King moves, and then he will win this pawn. So he's threatening this check, and he can potentially win this. Mm, this is so bad for me right now. I guess I have to play this then. Is his knight trapped? I don't even know. Maybe his knight is trapped. I'm gonna play bishop d2. Oh, my rook was hanging over there. Shit, I didn't see that. My rook was hanging. Ah, shit, this is so bad. I'm gonna lose Elo now. Shit, I was so close to 1600. Rook is hanging. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rook is hanging. I didn't see that. Shit, shit, shit. So I have, so I have to play Rook B2 in that situation. Yeah, I have to play Rook B2. I don't know what else can I do in this position then. I guess I have nothing in this position now. Let's resign. This sucks, man. We were so close to 1600 and all of a sudden I just hung my rook. I need to drink some water. This is so bad. Let's develop our knight. This pawn is now hanging, so I can just push the pawn on e4, e5 to e4, blocking the vision of his bishop. This can be a potential threat. Takes, pawn takes. I do have check. Mm, yeah, let's take over here. Why not? Mm, now I can. You know what? I'm just gonna play bishop over here, but then he has pawn push. This is so bad. Where can I place my bishop then? Let's play c6. You know what? Let's play c6, and then I will offer him a queen trade. Yeah, I'm gonna offer him a queen trade, and I'm gonna develop my bishop over here. Let's short castle, and then we will think about it. You know what? I have to defend this now, and then we will short castle. Mm, this is not a. This is not a big. That's not a problem. Okay, so I do need to control this square now. I mean this file now with my rook. Can I go over here? Mm, or should I go over here? But then pawn push. You know what? Let's double down over here. I don't care. Let's go over here again. All I want to do is attack the pawn on. Oh shit! It's not now. I can't do that. Let's go over here now, controlling these two squares. I mean, I hate to play endgame very quickly and rapid. Now all I have to do is think about. I mean, it is very easy to find the best move in endgame, but because there are fewer options in an endgame, but I can potentially mess this up. I mean, you know what? Let's offer a yeah. Let's offer him a trade and let's see. Let's try to win this endgame. Let's control this now. I have to think very precisely because if I even if I did a small blunder, this game is over then. I guess I have to do this. Pawn push is not a big problem. I will do this and this. Yep, let's go g5. My knight is controlling the g4 square, so he cannot enter. Still cannot enter over here. So let's play h5 now. At h5 over here, I will just push. Yeah, I guess I have to play h5 or I don't know. Or should I push b5? Even I don't even have priority to come in. Oh, I guess I should not push b5 because his knight can then come on these two squares on c5. So I'm just gonna play h5 for now and then bring my king into the center. Push takes. This is so bad. takes. Mm, I can't even push because of this knight. You know what? Let's put our king into the center so I can control. Oh, let's go over here. If I went over here, there is this check then, and then this pawn would be hanging. So you know what? I have to go back then. I don't really have any option then. Apart from going back, I don't really have any option. Over here, check is. Mm, King F3 is a fork. Yeah, King F3 was a King F3. King F3 was a fork. I don't know what are you trying to say. It wasn't a fork for sure. Well, now I'm gonna put my knight over here. Yeah, he's still gonna come in, but I don't mind. hmm Checks. Can't come over here. He can go over here, but then this pawn is protected. Then you know what? Let's start. Oh, it's still. I mean, but I can do this as well, and this is not a problem for me. Yeah, this pawn is hanging, but I will just push. So let's go over. Oh, here, yeah. And that's a fourth then. Here, then I have to push and check over here because my knight is protecting this. So let's go there. C5, C5. I don't think so. C5 is gonna work for me. Takes. Let's go over here for now. Check and just gonna attack the knight. This looks very drawish to me. I have to say that. I mean, this is very drawish to me. Only this check is available for him. Just gonna do this, or should I do this? Knight over here takes. Pawn over here. Just gonna do this. Over here. But king takes. So let's be over here then. C5 is a blunder, I guess. I don't know. That's why I didn't play C5. Starscream, thank you so much for joining the stream, by the way. Let's go over here now. This looks very drawish to me. Even though my pawn structure is a bit messed up, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to move my knight because then he can enter over here. Hmm. I don't know what is it trying to do. If I played C5 now, takes. I don't want to play C5. You can just enter in. So let's go over here. Yeah, I do have some checks, but I don't mind. I can take this. Knight takes. It's solving my problem. Now the pawn structure is very similar. I don't know. I mean, if this is not a draw, then I don't know what it is. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's push the pawn, or should I move the king? I'm gonna move the king. No, Raju Kumar, I'm not playing with viewers right now, but I do appreciate you coming on the stream. Thank you so much for coming on. Oh shit, this is so bad for me. takes over here now. Now we can just win, I guess. On push over here, I mean, and if I took over here, takes, takes over here, right? This is not that bad. Oh, but, oh shit. I have to give up this then. Oh, I have to give up something. I have to give up something. Shits. Pawn takes over here. Oh shits. This is so bad for me. Oh, shoots. I mean, I tried, but I didn't win this. What else can I do? So, yeah, this is now lost. This is now lost for me. Yep. I mean, I tried everything which I could do, but it turns out to be a losing game. Check, I believe. Check, just go over here. Let's go over here. Oh, how is this not a draw? Oh, I had this move, so this wasn't a draw. This has to be a checkmate. Yeah, shits, I tried so hard, but at the end I lost the game. Well, never mind. Let's try to win another game. Ah, that was so bad. I do mess up in Endgame. I mean, I know that. Mm. Tupswang now lost. Yeah, it is. Starscream, thank you so much for joining the stream, by the way. I was too into the game that I wasn't reading the chat. Let's take over here. Mhm. Let's give him a check now. So I'm up a bishop right now, so this has to be a winning game. Let's do this. Oh, there is this check. I didn't see this. Oh, that is made. Oh my god. This is so bad. I lost two games in a row. That and also that was made. Oh my days, I didn't see that. LOL. Oh, let's do this. Let's not let's try not to blunder now. And it's checkmate in one. Uh let's do this now. Three, just gonna develop everything and short castle over here. Yo, let's have to play this now to protect everything. Knight takes and pawn takes. Bishop has to go back. And then we will play bishop g2. Yeah, bishop g2 it takes knight e5. Yeah, knight e5. So pawn on c4 also. My bishop is very good now. If he plays b5, he's gonna lose his rook. If he plays knight e7, I will just capture over here. Yeah, I'm still gonna capture over here and hit this bishop. So his bishop goes back. Let's play bishop a6, a3, sorry, to cut off his bishop. Uh, okay, let's castle for now. And oof, my energy is bit too low now. I know. I have to go over here. I don't have any choice. Okay, takes. I don't have to take, but I can go. Queen b3 now. If bishop takes, I will recapture with the queen, and I'm still maintaining this. So yeah, in this way, I'm gonna win a pawn like this. It's gonna go back. Where should I go? Should I go over here? Here. I think I should go over here and b3, and then I will push e4 and e5. Today's stream is way too bad. I don't know why. I mean, I'm winning way too many games, but I'm not interacting with viewers today. hmm let's go over here. I mean, I want to push e5, e5 and attack his queen. Also block his block. Okay, now I can play this move. He has to play g6 now. G6. But can't I do this? Yo, this pawn is hanging there. So let's try to I mean, let's try to trade off this rook and improve our pawn structure. Oh, I mean, I can still offer you a trade. That is gonna change nothing. I will still offer you a trade. I'm not gonna take with the pawn, of course. I will lose my rook, so I'm gonna take with the queen. And then I will play c4. c4 to hit your pawn on b5 and exploit your pawn structure. I can do this, but do I want to do that? I mean, takes, takes. Oh, wait. Over here. Queen takes. I'll go over here then. Yeah, this looks good. Then he has to take over here. Yeah, let's do this then. This is now a threat, but I don't see any problem with this move. Mm, Rook takes on b3, queen takes on b3. Then yeah, I'm gonna play c4, which is my main idea. Yeah, so I can just push over here, but I don't want to play any pass move like rook f1 or queen b2. I want to be aggressive as much as I could. I'm just gonna play f4. Hopefully, there is no way he can trade off this bishop. On the very next move, I'm gonna play c5 to damage his pawn structure a little bit more, and I will have a passed pawn like this then. Now my queen is also defending the pawn on f3. I will try to win a bishop. Oh, shits. Oh, shits. Now this. But then I will take over here. Oh no, I can't take over there. Oh no, this is so bad. Check. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, shits. Oh no, this is so bad. I didn't see that pawn was hanging over there. I. Hmm. The good thing is I'm up on time right now. So let's see what else can he do. He can go over here, but at least I'm gonna get that pawn back over here. Yeah, at least I'm gonna get that pawn back, and hopefully there is no checks for him, so he cannot even win my rook. And this pawn is hanging now on e6. I will play rook b6 as well. Yeah, everything looks good in this position. Yeah, of course I don't want to play queen b3. Oh, I do have this move then. Queen rook c7. Rook c7, rook goes there. Mm, what if Rook blocks? I will give him a check again. Oh, that is a good move. But what if I took over here? Then you can do this then. You give me a check like this. That is a very good move. I need to protect my rook as well. I can't do this. I guess I have to go back like this then. Uh, yeah, I guess I have to go back like this and now then I can play something like this then. Queen b3 I can play. This is defended twice. I'm just gonna go over here then. Yeah, just gonna go over here. I still cannot take, but at least I'm defending myself. And then I will pin you with Queen b3. Yeah, then I'm gonna pin him. Guys, make sure to double tap the screen. We are very close to 10 likes. We just need 4 likes more. We are very close to 10 likes. Double tap the screen if you are enjoying this stream. Uh, okay, I can't play this now, but takes it can take over here. But I will lose that. Hmm, I don't know what to do. Oh, I can block his vision then. I can block his vision like this. So now this, something is hanging over here. 6 like happy. Thank you so much, Sandy Cricketer. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I can take over here because the rook is no longer guarding this. But if I took queen takes with a check here, which is bad for me. What if I push? I can push as well. Hmm, I guess I need to attack his queen, but let's attack him like this. If I want to attack, I'm gonna attack like this. Since he's no longer attacking on the f3 pawn. Also, I have to make sure I don't blunder this. Okay, can I do this now? Yes, I can, but is there any checks for him? No, there are no checks for him, so I'm just gonna go on d7 and threaten mate in one over here. I don't know how can he even defend that. Maybe by pawn pushing the pawn. Yeah, of course. Then I can go over here, but then he has this check. Hmm, check. Let's go check like this. King has to move, and then can we even go there? I don't know. I mean, I can go there, but there is this check. I will move over there, and there are no more checks available for him. So I guess Queen F7 wins for me, but he blundered. He has to go back over here and protect this. Oh, no, he didn't. My bad, my bad. Let's go over here now. I went over here, pawn push takes and takes. And even if I go over here, pawn push takes and take. So it doesn't matter where I go, I'm still gonna win. I mean, still gonna exchange or win. I thought he blundered, but he didn't. I didn't saw that he could exchange the queens. You know what? Let's bring our king closer into the game so I can at least meet him. Yeah, his king is gonna move, but he cannot come over here as the spawn would be unprotected. I also have to make sure I need to protect the pawn on a2. Yeah, let's keep coming closer and closer. Maybe I can do this, but he just pushes his pawn. Then I take, it takes with a check, king goes back. And what if I go over here? Pawn push, I will go over here. King goes there. Oh, here. Takes. Then this is bad. So I guess I have to go over here. Pawn push is the only way for him. I mean, yeah, pawn push is the only way. F4, pawn takes with a check. I will go over here. Rook, rook a5, then rook e7, rook e2. Just holding everything. Oh, he played a tougher move. Oh, but I can just go over here now. If it took, I will take over here. He played a tricky move. I mean, I didn't expect him to play this. Let's take over here. Yeah, as I said, I can go over here. I need to protect this because he can promote to a fast pawn. So I need to trade here. Takes is good for me. I mean, oh, but I'm losing this pawn. Let's go over here and attack this. So he has to go there. You what? Am I not just winning a pawn like this? Yeah, I guess I'm winning a pawn like this. I mean, also I'm. Oh, this is a draw. This is a draw. Yeah, this has to be a draw. Yeah, this has to be a draw. Well, never mind. Guys, double tap the screen. We are very close to 10 likes. We just need 3 more likes. This has to be a draw. Here, here, here. I mean, pawn push and over there. Yeah, why not? Let's trade pawns, trade everything. Takes. I know this is gonna be a draw. Let's do this. Not allowing him to come forward. Yeah, I can do that now. Pawn push, I'm just gonna win. Yeah, as I said, this is a draw. Oh no, am I winning or am I losing? Oh no, I'm not winning. Nah, I'm not winning. Over here, he's gonna go back over here. And if I took over there, over here, over there, yeah, this has to be a draw. Yeah, this is a draw. Guys, double tap the screen and let's make it 10 likes today. We're very close to 10 likes. Make sure to double tap the screen over there, there. Yeah, this is a draw. Yeah, draw. Let's go. Let's play another game. Well, never mind. Guys, double tap the screen and hit the subscribe button. We're very close to 10 likes. We just need 3 more likes and we are good to go then. Mhm. Let's short castle and let's go knight c6, bishop g4. I mean, I was losing that game at some point, but I still managed to draw it. I mean, that fast pawn didn't give me any advantage. I mean, that extra pawn, sorry, didn't give me any advantage because that was a rook pawn. I mean, uh, if I had any like something else like a knight pawn or a bishop pawn, I would have converted this game, but I got something else. Let's go over here. Oh, bishop can just take. Oh, what am I doing? Takes, takes. Oh, he's also threatening a mate. So let's go over here. Now, even if I take over, you know what? Let's take with the knight. Hmm. I guess I have to offer him a queen trade. I mean, a knight trade. Yeah, I guess so. Let's offer him a night trade. But my bishop is also hanging. Let's go back then. And then I will offer him a night trade. Yeah, knight over here takes takes. Just gonna take back with the F pawn so my rook can get some activity on the F file. With the F here knight takes. And if I didn't trade, I'm gonna lose a pawn. So I have to trade. But then this is a mate. Oh shit. Oh, this is so bad. Why am I losing like this today? I don't know why am I losing like this today. Let's go over here. Need to drink some water. Bishop f4 now, and then let's take over here. Knight takes and queen takes. Yeah, queen takes. I want to involve my queen. And then I will pin the knight over here. He unpin himself. Oh, but then his pawn was hanging. Shit. Ah, never mind, never mind. I guess I'm gonna play bishop g4. Unfortunate mate, yeah. Yeah, it was. You, Mike75, I made you a moderator. How come you are not a moderator right now? I made you a moderator, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made you a moderator. How come you're not a moderator right now? Takes, takes, and queen takes. Yeah, I will win a pawn like this. Oh, yeah, I will win pawn. Queen takes and bishop takes. So I got my pawn back. This is what I was thinking about earlier, and I implemented it. I have to be a little bit aware of this bishop because it can create uh, some problem. This pawn is now hanging on b2. I cannot develop my knight that easily, but I can develop it on a6, and then we will centralize our rooks. I'm not a moderator. I made you a moderator. How come you're not a moderator right now? I made you a mod. Let me make you a mod. I at least need three moderators. Hopefully, don't do anything bad. I mean, can review and remove the chat and hide. You know what? Let's make you a managing moderator directly. Like, why not? Now I can just develop over here. Yeah, now I can just develop and I will centralize my rooks. Maybe I can even rook lift them if I want to. Oh, I could have, I mean. But for now, I'm just gonna. Oh, yeah, there is no bishop over here. Fortunately, I will offer him a trade then. Now you're moderator, okay? I need three moderators, so I made you the third moderator. Ah, I'm too tired right now. Guys, make sure to double tap the screen. We are very close to 10 likes. We just need two more likes and we are good to go then. The temperature is 25 degrees today. Wow, a bit cooler than expected. Mhm. Why is it thinking so much to move? I mean, let's go over here. Attacking the bishop, offering him a trade in the center. Let's take with a check over here first, and then I will recapture like this. Now I can rook left. Also, I can maneuver my queen now. I'm not gonna mess this game up like I did previously. Yes, I'm a moderator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. Why is he overprotecting this? I mean, it is already protected. I'm looking at this check. Also, I want to maneuver my pieces to this side of the board now. Check. King moves over there. I will give you this check. King moves over there. I have this then. King moves. King moves over there. You know what? What else can I do now? Surely cannot take over here. Could go over here and here. That is very slow, but that is also very effective right now. I have to be a bit careful about the pack rank ideas that it could deliver because once a block with the wait, what? I will go over here. Now I'm threatening a mate. I'm threatening a mate on h2 now, and I will play bishop e5 now to so as to put more pressure over here. Yeah, I will play bishop over here, and if rook goes over there, that's a free rook. Yeah, I'm putting way too much pressure on this guy, so I don't think so. I'm gonna lose this. Guys, everybody who is watching the stream right now, hit the subscribe button. We are gonna win this game. If I win this game, everybody who is watching the stream right now, hit the subscribe button. Go 1v1. Vardhan. I'm not playing against viewers, but you can send me a Vardhan, Vardhan or Vardhan, whatever. You can send me a challenge and then we can play afterwards. Pawn takes and I will take like this. Since this pawn is spent, he cannot take over here. Queen has to go over then this check. Queen has to block then. This is way too much complicated. Yeah, rook h3. Rook h3 over here takes. Queen takes. Is rook h3 winning? I don't know. Rook h3 is winning. I mean, any move is winning over here. It doesn't matter. Guys, double tap the screen. We are very close to 10 likes. 2 likes more needed. Hit the like button if I win this game. If I win this game, everybody who is watching the stream right now, hit the like button. Mm, mm. I mean, it doesn't really have any other idea. I mean, any other option, any counterplay as well. This is GG's. Of course, it is GG's. We just need one more like, guys. One more like, and then we are good. This is GG's. It's over here. I could go over here, right? He cannot defend this pawn, and his bishop is not competent enough to mate me. Let's go over here. Hopefully, I don't blunder anything by bishop takes on a7. Or I will go you. I was gonna misclick right now. I was gonna misclick. Let's go over here. I want to put everything on the light square right now, but for now, I'm just gonna kick him. For now, I'm just gonna kick him, and I'm gonna put each and every piece mine on the light square right now. I can't even do this, but I can do this. I can do this, and then I will play a6, and then a6, a6, and then rook h4, but he protects. Then I will play this and this. This is GG's. Yes, yes, yes. One more like needed, guys. One more like needed to reach 10 likes. Hit the like button. Hitting the bishop right now. And then we will play rook d5, rook d3. Oh, let's go over here. He's gonna attack me. I will give him a check and win this pawn. And then I will have a passed pawn. Then he has to give up this bishop for this pawn. And then I will mate him. So everybody who's watching the stream right now, hit the like button if I win this game. Let's give him a check. Take this pawn. Yo, what the hell? Here, here, here. Wait, here. Oh, yeah, I can do this. That is a trade, right? I mean, takes and takes. It didn't, it didn't fall for that. So let's promote everything. Let's go over here. Gonna take like this. He's still not resigning though, which is very annoying. You cannot mate me with that. Let's go over here now. This check, bishop takes, and I will make another queen. So GG's for my opponent. Anywhere he moves, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter where he moves. I'm gonna still promote to a queen. I want to mate him as soon as possible. How can I do that? Maybe by doing this. Hopefully that is not a stalemate. Yeah, that is not a stalemate. Let's go. Oh, I can do this now, and that is a mate. Guys, double tap the screen and hit the subscribe button. Let's play another game. Hit the subscribe button, guys, for daily stream. Um, let's go over here and protect this pawn. I'm gonna protect my bishop over here. I mean, sorry, my king, sorry. Can't do this. No, I can do this. But I will block with the bishop. Queen goes over there. I will play b3. Oh, I lost a pawn like this. Um, I lost a pawn. Yeah, I do lost a pawn over there. Let's go over here then. But he will still play this, and I still cannot win that pawn. Yeah, I protected it now. You know what? Let's play g3. Never mind. I gambited it. I gambited it. So never mind. Ah. What about knight a3, knight b5? Knight e3, knight b5. I can do that. Yeah, knight e3, knight b5. You can attack my bishop. Oh, I blundered this. This is so bad. I didn't see that. Ah, shit. Not gonna resign. This is gonna be my last game, but I'm not gonna resign. I'm down 4 points of material right now. Ah, but I'm not gonna resign. This is gonna be my last game, but hoping for a draw. I will, I will play for a draw now. Not gonna play for a win, but at least gonna play for a draw. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, checks. I mean, I have to block. I don't have any other option. Is he gonna trade everything? I don't know. Oh yeah, queen takes. That is queen a5. Queen a5. Oh, he didn't see that. So let's go over here. Attacking the knight right now. Queen a5. Knight blocks. Knight takes. Yeah. Knight takes. Queen takes. Queen takes and king takes. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have any other option. He's gonna trade everything. I am not even up a pawn. I don't know how am I even gonna rush. Bro, are you a Russian international what? Bro, you're Russian international player? Wait, what are you trying to say in the chat? Am I Russian or not? What the hell is that question? What the hell was that question? Melvin is international master. Okay, okay. Let's take this pawn for free. Wait, I can do this. Yeah, I need to kick him off. Knight goes back. Then I will hit the queen again. Queen goes back. No, he can just take over here then. Oh, yeah, he can just take over here then. Takes there, I will take over. You know what? Let me. No, I can't take over there. I have to trade off this and then I can take. Now I can. Oh, the rook is hanging. Oh shit. I didn't see that. Ah, this is gonna be my last game. Oh my days. Today was a bad day. Shit. Way too bad. Let's take this pawn at least. I mean, there is nothing for me, but I'm hoping for some sort of miracle. Mm, wait a minute. Let's go over here. Hitting this pawn, and I'm on the very next move. I'm gonna play this. Wait, what? That is a free pawn, isn't it? That is not a free pawn, but at least I'm gonna get his queen. But I'm still not gonna win. Even though I trapped his queen, I'm still not gonna win this game. This is still not enough to win this game. I mean, even though I'm up a queen right now. Wait, what? Takes over here, takes. And oh, nice idea. Yeah, it's gonna make another queen. Sad life. Yeah, it's gonna make another queen. Ah, this is so bad. I mean, even though he lost his queen, he somehow managed to win it back. I guess he's gonna go over here. Takes, takes. Yeah, I have to take. I don't really have any other options. Um, let's go over here. Check, I believe. Check over here. Yeah, this is just winning. Uh, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being on the stream, everyone. Make sure to hit the like button. I know the stream was way too bad today, but Tejas, thank you so much for joining once I ended the stream. Uh, but I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for being here.